Videos were made for Carmatic. Let me help you with this one. Those videos were made for advertisement. She had a 14-year-old little girl in a towel being licked from behind, and you called that advertisement?
Wait, what? What did I miss?
It's one of the videos that's connected to that book.
Wait. Oh wow! We getting the book. We're watching the videos. I don't know what the fuck is going on here anymore. I feel I wasn't. I was in jail for that part of the book, guys.
Because I made the statement that the only person in that book that was a fucking predator was the person writing it.
She was putting them in those positions. She put us in the actual positions the pictures were taken from. It's not. That's not what investigated.
I said I watched the documentary. Carmatic then jumps up in the fucking box and goes, "There was no documentary. There was only a couple videos used for advertisement." Well, good, bitch. That means you've been paying attention. I'm glad we're now all paying attention. Go watch the videos. The little 14-year-old is in a towel, and a girl comes up behind her while in a room with a bunch of other girls and two babies jumping on the bed.
There was no men in that room.
There's not one man in that room.
James wasn't in there. I was in jail I was either in jail or I had nothing to do with that book when that part was.
So Carmatic, welcome to the world of you just got Megan bulleted. Okay? I literally just made you look like a fucking fool. You jumped up in there to validate there wasn't a documentary while completely overlooking the fact that I called the person who wrote the book the predator. And you overlooked the fact, but said you watched all the videos. So if you watched all the videos and you saw nothing wrong with the video of a little girl in a towel being used as advertisement, then I have a problem with what you have a problem with.
Yo.
Listen, I may be sick, but I'm not stupid.
Let's get something straight, right? I want everybody to pay attention to the pictures they have seen and the videos that they have seen. When I was in the picture, we were playing house. We weren't playing around. The towels, the girls, all that shit disappeared when James came into the picture. Whenever James is in the picture, there's no other one of them. The only predator in the room is the person behind the camera.
You're fully dressed other than in the bathtub, which was a strange positioning.
Well, I was drinking. Like, I was having fun by myself in my house like I always do.
In a bathtub, yeah.
Fuck, I wasn't hurting nobody.
The rest of them were like you on the porch.
My hair was like
on the couch.
Yeah. I was on the run for 3 years then.
Exactly, Hales. Exactly. This is like, if you're going to scream in James's direction, I promise you're screaming in the wrong fucking direction.
Because, no, that book is not a good look. That she took, there are so many. That book started off talking about poverty and turned into some weird shit all the way through it. There are some real facts in that motherfucker.
Even her description, right? Even her description of what Troy is, I found kind of weird.
I can't wait till we get this book and we can actually read it and have open discussions about it. Like, so that everybody can voice their opinion on it in the discussion, so that people aren't just listening and hearing her side, my side, your side, your opinion. Everybody's going to have their own after we've, like, a real book club.
Hell, it was exploitation of young, vulnerable, naive kids. Absolutely. Facts.
Trafficking. Like, we were exploited to the fucking max, and she was driving these little girls everywhere. She set the stage. She painted the picture. She illustrated this shit. She didn't only write it. She
And this is what I love about James, right? He's so transparent with his truth and his story and his facts, right? He's not bothered by what they're doing as much as it's just sick that they ain't seeing the big picture.
It's sick that instantly when they found out about this book and they read a couple captions, and they saw a couple pictures, that they instantly turned me into a weirdo, that they turned the situation into something that it wasn't. Never, nowhere in that fucking book was it about it. Like, did I even allow them to exploit me, sexually? That's not what this fucking book was about. I'm mad at the way that they delivered this story to the internet, knowing where we sit. You motherfuckers have sat with me, had one-on-one conversations with me, and it's never went actual. I've never given you the inclination that I am even an actual person and would like you to be a part of it. I've genuinely came up here and tried to befriend you fucking weirdos. I was actually your friend when you're up here screaming, "That's my best friend. That's my best friend." Ain't nobody my fucking best friend, but I was allowing you guys in a position to become my friend. But because you fucking overplayed your position and you lost it to someone you don't like because the person calls you out in your fuck shit because you can't hold yourself accountable. Now I'm the fucking bad guy. Fuck you. Read the book. Read the book, cuz. Read the book. Don't worry, part 2 is coming. I'm gonna write my own book. I'm gonna write I'm gonna write my story. I'm gonna tell my story for how I perceived it. There may be some people that get written in this book that are gonna see it and perceive it a different way, and they're gonna say I'm a liar. No, I'm not. I'm telling my truth. My truth. I never, like when I was younger, I didn't see what that lady was doing to us. I was still a child. I was still immature, and I did not notice that she was doing that to us. And now you motherfuckers are making me out to be her. Thank you for bringing it to light that I was fucking preyed on, that we as children were preyed on in this book. But I wasn't preying on nobody. I was preying over them. You want me to say that twice? So I was praying over them, not on them. Fuck out my face. Fucking kids are better seen, not heard. Shut up.
You can even tell right from the recorded letter that you were asked to write that your mind was nowhere near actual state for this book, right? At all.
Ever.
That your mind was about breaking generational curses for an environment that you grew up in, not being given the tools to break them.
Yo, I'm pretty sure.
And you're still 20 years later doing exactly what you promised yourself in that letter. Because that was, in a sense, a promise to yourself, right? To break those generational curses by you having your children in your house, under your roof, doing the right thing, right? And they're too stuck on wanting to throw stones at me that they're doing that to you, and they don't even see the big picture.
Yo, it's crazy that no one's reading the words in the book. They're only scratching and sniffing the picture to see what scent they can come up with.
Listen, Listen, my little brother wanted to make scratch and sniff pornos for people who couldn't fucking read.
I'm pouring tuna on the pages. I'm pouring tuna on every page. Yo, I said that. I said I was going to make it a scratch and sniffing on Crow's page. It was going to smell like tuna. Straight out of the
Whoever
can.
just said I look beautiful, this is what Flu and Strep May looks like, okay? Okay.
Yo, I absolutely am proud of the person that I am. Like I say all the time, like I got so many places where I got room to still grow. I know that because of all this, now I'm seeing a lot of things from 20 years ago, and I'm hearing this verbal contract that I made with myself that I signed. And I've always said, like, yo, I can't wait. I hope to one day be the man that my grandfather was, because he was so patient. He was so gentle. He loved us. He called us babe as grown men, and he kissed us on our mouths. I cannot wait to have that sense of peace in my life, that I can give that to my children, so that one day that hopefully they don't have to go through this internal war with themselves because they watched me go through it. When I wrote that shit, May, I wasn't even a father yet biologically. I had no children of my own at the time. They were her, one was her son and one was my other ex's son. And, and I meant it when I said it towards them. I meant that shit. They were my kids then. They're still my kids. Well, no, the one isn't. But that whatever kids' lives that I still impact, I still make a difference. Do as I say, not as I do. Like when CPS went to my son's school and they asked my 7-year-old if I drink. That's you leading a conversation. My son says, yeah, he drinks every day. Don't we all? He don't know what alcohol is. People are so everybody it's okay for other people to impact my children and expose them to the wrongs in the world. But if I did, I'd be in court fighting for custody of them ones. If I exposed them to the nasty that other people, but it's okay for them to try to expose me to be nasty to my children. Like, come on. Like, he don't know that. He don't know that I drink alcohol. He does, because I've sheltered my children from the shit that I've seen. I got my 2 oldest that I just got custody of. Now I have to re-shelter them from the shit that they have seen and let them know that the normal that they think is normal is not fucking normal. And I'm going to do that. This is not a try thing. I'm not going to try every day. I'm fucking doing. I wish that this didn't happen like this, but I don't know when these people are going to realize that their narratives of me is not going to change anybody else's opinion on me, or even that I give a fuck. I am too busy. Like, I get up here and entertain the conversation. I entertain it, but I am too fucking busy to care about it off of here. Like, wow, 2 o'clock yesterday, they were hosting a full live about me, and I was walking into work. Like, I'm glad that our tax-paying money allows you to sit in a house that we pay for, that you can talk about the people that are paying your fucking rent. You're like, find something, another hobby, because it's not James. There are so many other people you could get on this side of the fucking war and help me get this lawsuit off the ground. And we can go after a real predator. Because it's not me, my guy. It's not me. Or you could focus on your personal hygiene more than you focus on me and get your shit together. Let me go grab these clothes. I'll be right back. Mamie, hold me down. Hold me down. Oh, dropped you.
Let's not break things while he's
Pick you back up.